seems to be going up a lot more in my life recently. Like in TV shows or movies or something, it's been brought up and made me think about, mine. And I was watching that show Continuum, which is a great show. I don't know what channel it's on, because I think it's a Canadian show, but hopefully I can watch it on TV this year if I figured out what show or channel it's on. But there's this episode that I was watching in the second season, and the main character, who was a cop, and it's not a typical cop show either, but the main character was going out. There is this one guy who she knew was gonna become a bad guy because she's from the future. But anyway, it's a long story, kinda. And she was ready to kill him because of what she knows he does in the future. And it was really interesting because it looked like she was going into a dark place. And also the chief police, he was starting to allow certain people in the precinct, do whatever they could to get answers and get, the enemies, like, to give up information, which was different because this guy used to be one of the, he's supposed to be a good guy, and the main character, she has this partner named Carlos, and he was basically, like, questioning them, like, are you serious? Like, why are we, you can't do this, it's wrong and stuff. So it really brings up ethics and morals and stuff, and he has like a good moral compass, and it's really interesting because it made me think of, what, I would do, because, they brought up the question, would you kill one person to save 10,000 people? And stuff like that, and I really wondered if I would, and it sounds like an easy question, but for me, I really don't feel comfortable with killing anybody, even if they do so many bad things. I really don't, even if it was to survive, I really don't know if I value survival over my moral code, which sounds really weird and stuff to some people, but to me, I can't help it. I don't know, I just can't help but feel strongly about, like, I really don't think I would kill one person, because then I become just like them. Even if I'm not killing 10,000 people, I'm still killing a person. And it also made me think that those kind of questions, they're very objective, and it's hard to answer because I think generally most people value another person's life just enough. So, like, not a bad way, but like, we value each other enough that we won't go around killing people, because most of us, like, I don't know, I think it's just built into us that we just, I don't know, like, there's something about ending someone's life. I think it's because they don't come back, and I think it has to do with, like, there being a soul in there, like, while I just made sure that they couldn't live their life, like, I feel really bad whenever an animal is killed in a movie and stuff, but, and it's weird to see that, I think most people will feel that, like, they don't feel sad when a person dies as much as